Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
This is someone whom I have never met before. So
wow.
That's exciting.
Neato.
He is a gentleman. I don't even know his name.
Cool.
I just know a title, actually. It's a gentleman by the name of the Contraptionaire.
Wow.
Well.
A warm welcome for the Contraptionaire.
What a pleasure it is to be here. I haven't been to Atlanta in quite some time, my friends. I hail from the southeast, Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia.
That's correct, sir.
My place of birth.
Oh, is that so?
It is.
Sir, do you purport to tell me that you are in fact a Georgia peach?
Oh, wow.
What's that little creature?
It was a cute idea. Hi.
Hello.
This is Ho-Ho.
Look at you. Are you real?
No.
You're not real?
I don't know.
I thought that was something that would have come up before.
If you believe in me, I'm real.
Well, I believe that I am looking at you. I thought at first glance that perhaps you were some sort of clockwork doll.
I thought you might be the new Harriet Tubman
Dollar bill.
Ooh, may I ask you a question, sir?
Sure.
Why would you have that delusion?
Well, it's as tiny as a dollar bill. It's the exact size of a dollar bill.
But not the shape, sir. Not the shape.
Pardon me.
Pardon granted. Thank you very much for having me on your program.
My pleasure. Now, we have never met before.
No, we are meeting for the first time now, sir. Even now. We are studying each other's facial features and getting to know one another visually. Mm-hmm. So that perhaps, by chance, should we meet again, we shall recognize one another.
I like to do it visually, but I also like to feel. So would you mind if I just kind of like...
He's fake blind.
This is unorthodox, but I will allow it as I am a gentleman.
What does it feel like?
Part above the lip was a little fuzzy.
Well, as I say, I am a gentleman, sir, so I have a gentleman's mustache.
Ah. So you're from Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia, yes.
Yes. And that's the extent of what I know about you other than your title.
Well, then allow me to elucidate, my friend. Fans of impending knowledge.
It's with great anticipation. We want to know more.
I hope that you are savoring these last few moments of ignorance as to my identity.
I love it.
Now begins your new life. Please cross the threshold with me as I tell you who the fuck I am. Now, as you have said, sir, I am known as the Contraptionaire. I am a man who makes contraptions.
Wow.
Should have
Neat.
guessed that.
We could probably use you at the North Pole. What do you make?
Well, I make all manner of contraptionary devices.
So you invent things.
Sir, I have no truck with inventions. I do not make machines. I make contraptions.
I see. So
I contrapt things.
So you must own a lot of patents then.
No, I do not. That is for inventors, sir. The patent is the bane of the contraptionary arts.
Do contraptions do anything?
Oh, they do all manner of things, you tiny weirdo. Let's say you want something done. A common household task that you are tired of doing with your own two hands because haven't you got enough to worry about on this God's green earth that we call home? Well, what you need is a contraption to assist you.
Oh.
Is there some sort of some sort of household task that I'm tired of doing, like refiling and alphabetizing my books?
Oh, my heavens. Is there a more hateful task on this world than refiling and alphabetizing one's books? It is enough to give a grown man the vapors, I should say. Well, my friend, what you need is a contraption.
Okay, I'm starting to get it. You would then see...
I am so glad that you are joining me on the other side.
So you would not invent something?
I would contrapt something,
you
sir.
would contrapt something?
Yes.
What would it look like? Would it be made of...
Oh, I don't know. I have not contrapted this thing.
Okay.
I can tell you this. Probably rubber bands would be involved. Here, let me paint a picture for you. The job of which you speak, although I have not been contracted to contrapt this particular contraption, something like that, I would say definitely rubber bands will be involved. Probably a tall glass of water that would be kicked over by a shoe that is held in place by a wooden slat on a hinge.
I see. So,
may I ask you this, sir?
Certainly.
In order to speed up the contraptionary process, do you have a tame squirrel in your home?
A teen squirrel?
A tame squirrel in his teens. Can't be a tween squirrel.
Oh. Squirrel? Squirrel?
That's what we call
Squirrel tween.
Squirrel, you're a tween now.
Squirrel, you know it's true.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I love
Scoop. I don't think I have an untamed squirrel in my home. I try to keep my home squirrel-free.
I do.
You have
I have lots of untamed animals in my home.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well, would you describe your home for me?
It's the North Pole.
Okay.
It's a red shack.
It's a shack?
All the elves live in a red shack outside of Santa's house.
Really? Well, I
Yeah.
guess to someone as tiny as you, a small shack would seem like a giant mansion.
It's a mansion to me, yeah. Yeah, it's endless.
Endless.
Yeah. I do cartwheels all over the place and I never reach either side.
Wow. So why do you call it a shack then?
Because that's what Santa calls it when he hits us.
Now, you will forgive a gentleman's incredulity, you tiny mythological thing. But do you mean to say that Santa Claus, Father Christmas himself, you mean to say he beats his elves?
Yeah, the naughty ones.
For some reason, I find that very impossible to believe.
Well, I'll send you a vine I took of it.
Vine, is that the telephone appliance that everyone is using?
Vine's the old Snapchat. You're familiar with that, aren't you?
These are words that I have heard separately, but not in this particular order.
So what type of animals do you have?
Are we done with me, a person you've never met before?
I find this interesting, and it is tangentially
Sir,
related.
you seem to have reached the apex of your interest in me, a total and complete stranger.
Don't get sad. It's okay.
I am never sad, for I'm always thinking of new contraptions in my brain.
What are you thinking of right now?
Well, right now, I'm thinking of a contraption that would free young hooligans from the inside of abandoned refrigerators, which they persist in playing inside of and upon.
And not miniature refrigerators.
And not mini fridge boxes.
No, these are full-size refrigerators that maybe you could fold a Lisa mattress in half and cram it in there if you take out all the shelves and, of course, the produce that you have stored within it.
That's another good slogan. Lisa Mattress, don't crawl into our box and die.
That's what she said.
Well, you got me there. She did say it, and we had to address it. So you're thinking of a contraption to release these hooligans from these refrigerators?
Yes, I am.
And what would it, do you know the mechanism yet?
I can almost see it very clearly. I know that marbles would be involved. I think a ringing alarm clock. And I am guessing some sort of waterfowl on a tether.
Do you ever, go to the machine shop and make parts for any of your contraptions?
Oh, the machine shop, he says. I will forgive you your adorable naivete, my friend. But the machine shop is no friend to the Contraptionaire.
Because then it would turn into an invention.
It would turn into a machine, do you see? Machines and contraptions are two entirely different things.
Are you worried somehow about machines rising up? Is that why you don't want something to be a machine?
That will never happen, my friend.
Really?
The machines will never rise up because the machines lack a thing that is essential for rising up against human beings, and that is a soul. A machine does not know that it is sad. It just knows that it has to perform certain tasks.
So meanwhile, humans are sad.
We're sad all the time. We're a very sad race of creatures. What a strange applause.
I'm very sad, yeah. My life is horrible.
I believe it was Shakespeare himself who said, "What a piece of work is man."
Was it
Maybe
him?
he was talking about a contraption.
I think he was talking about a human being.
Yes, but that human being a piece of work. Do you see what I'm saying?
No, he was talking about like a man.
He was saying people are contraptions. Anyway, I don't want to split hairs with you. I just want to impress upon you that my passion is making contraptions, and if I could, what I would love to do is once again slip the surly bonds of Earth and travel to outer space in a contraption of my own making.
You say once again?
It happened once by accident. This is like Philadelphia all over again.
Are you trying to say that you
have penetrated the inky blackness of outer space? Yes, sir, I am telling you that.
In a contraption of your devising?
In a contraption of my devising. I did not even intend for this contraption to go as far as it did. My sole desire, my goal, was to get high enough up into space that I could take a photograph of my beloved Savannah, Georgia. See it as our Lord does see it from on high in the celestial heavens.
Aren't there like astronaut pictures that exist?
Yeah, just Google it.
Oh, may I ask you a question? Did I take those?
I don't know.
Why would you bother taking a picture at all if there's Google, as you say?
Because you're taking a picture of something that there isn't a picture of, like your own birthday party.
Right, I see. So everyone, if anyone's ever taken a picture of you, you should forbid anyone else for ever taking a picture of you again. It's been done. Hey, if you're going to the Grand Canyon, one of the Earth's most natural wonders and awe-inspiring spectacle, throw your camera in the trash can. This is a sound argument. I am being sarcastic for the sake of those audience members who are a mite slower on the uptake than we might be.
You're super condescending.
Am I, sir?
Not only to me, but to all of them.
Well, now, you will forgive me. I do not mean to condescend. I'm merely trying to elucidate my position vis-a-vis the photographic arts.
It's making me feel bad.
So you were trying to launch yourself up into space?
Yes.
So you weren't trying to go to space, you were merely trying to launch yourself up into space?
Sir, I beg you, I crave your indulgence. If it would not be too much trouble for you to shut up for 2 seconds, that I may tell you my story. I sought merely to rise above the Earth's atmosphere, take a photograph of my own taking of my beloved Savannah, Georgia. But my contraption, it had an artificial intelligence that had other ideas. I had contrapted it too well, sir. It is possible to contrapt too well.
Why did you need an artificial intelligence to launch yourself up into the atmosphere?
To monitor the various beeps, boops, and buzzes of the contraption, sir. Please, you are showing your ignorance to everyone here, including ladies.
How'd you get back?
There's a little more to the story before we get back to right now.
Sorry, I'm just very curious. Jeez. Well, fill in the blanks.
I will do so directly. This artificial intelligence, which was merely supposed to monitor boops and beeps, as I said, it took me to other dimensions. Well, can you imagine such a thing?
Other dimensions?
Yes, there are 7 dimensions.
7?
Yes.
Whoa.
Only 7? I thought there were as many dimensions as there were choices in the human...
Is this a choose-your-own-adventure book you're talking about? Because those are severely limited.
The reviews are in. Gotta get back to the gym. What are the 7 dimensions?
Well, the dimension in which we live, of course, is the peanut butter dimension.
Of course.
Because we're the only dimension where peanut butter exists.
Really? Wow,
Cool.
I'm so glad I live in this one. I don't know what I would do without peanut butter.
Aren't you glad you live in the peanut butter dimension?
Yeah.
There's the kangaroo dimension.
But wouldn't that be the kangaroo dimension because it's the only dimension that has kangaroos?
No, they got everything else except peanut butter. But kangaroos are very popular.
I mean, kangaroos are popular here.
Not as popular as they are in the kangaroo dimension.
Like how...
Oh, if a kangaroo from the peanut butter dimension were to travel to the kangaroo dimension, why, he would feel like he were a king on this earth, sir.
Really?
Yes.
They're as popular as like the Kardashians or something like that?
Not that popular. A little less
okay,
popular.
a little less.
Just more popular than kangaroos are here.
So like
Is
as
this too
popular as Kathy Griffin? I'm trying to figure out the scale here.
If it pleases you and makes it easy for you to understand, sir, then yes. In the kangaroo dimension, kangaroos are as popular as Kathy Griffin.
Wow.
I don't know why you're condescending to me. You're the one who knows these things.
I do not mean to condescend, sir. I believe it is merely my manner, and I fear that I am being ungentlemanly when I do not intend to do so.
So, kangaroo dimension,
That's
peanut
right.
butter dimension.
Peanut butter dimension.
We have 5 dimensions left.
Tipsy-topsy.
Tipsy-topsy.
The tipsy-topsy dimension.
Is everything upside down there?
No, it's just more tipsy-topsy.
Hey, the confetti from the other show.
Been saving that since New Year's. To old acquaintance been forgot and never brought to mind. To old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne. For
Yes. Hip.
The rhythm.
Respect my next.
I will. So,
There's
Tipsy Topsy.
Tipsy Topsy. There's
great.
Egg Town.
Ape Town.
Egg Town.
Oh.
Egg Town.
Everybody looks like a Humpty Dumpty. Otherwise, it's exactly the same.
Cute.
It's pretty adorable.
Are they cracked?
Some are cracked, as some human beings are cracked in the soul.
Any cheers for that?
A lot of nihilists out there.
There's Little Egg Town.
Little Egg Town. What is that like?
That everyone is shaped like eggs, but they're littler.
Is that another dimension or just part
It's
of
another
it?
dimension.
Oh, okay.
There's another dimension.
It's another dimension.
Another dimension. Another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension.
No doubt this is a reference to popular music, which I find abhorrent.
Yeah, you only like All Lang Syne.
And the Star Wars Cantina theme.
My two favorite songs.
Hey, that's my hair.
Is that yours? Okay, so we've got 5.
That's right.
Great.
Melon Bank.
Melon
Mail and
Bank.
bank.
Melon Bank.
Mail and bank.
Melon Bank.
Melon
Like
bank.
watermelon?
Like the bank called Melon Bank. You don't need a reference.
No one's ever heard of that.
No one's. How many people here have heard of Melon Bank?
I guess
It appears that the two of you are in the wrong, while I have been vindicated.
Well, I have an excuse. I live at the North Pole. What about you?
I'm stupid.
Are you the type who saves all of his money in a mattress, sir?
Well, I do have a very comfortable mattress.
Layers of cooling gel to keep your money in.
Yep. Lisa mattresses have cooling gel inside them.
Certainly.
And there's a money-back guarantee.
Do they have gel in them like one of my favorite childhood toys, the Stretch Armstrong?
Yep.
Yeah, you can stretch it all the way
They're
out.
like a jelly donut, actually.
Oh, that kind of gel.
Yeah.
All right.
Edible.
Melon Bank is a dimension that has been corporatized and taken over by Melon Bank.
Oh, that's sad.
The logo's everywhere.
And one more?
That's right. That's correct, sir. The dimension with no math.
The dimension with no
This is a
math.
world, picture it if you can, if you dare. This is a world that mirrors our own, and yet they have no mathematics to speak of.
So school is 1 hour shorter?
No, it's the same length, but they just sit around for an hour. And no one knows why.
No math, that must mean there's no clocks.
No time.
That's correct.
Oh, I know someone who would be very upset about that.
Ooh,
Not important.
if you say so.
There'd be no car, there'd be no inventions practically.
No birthdays. No,
No birthdays.
Christmas.
That's correct. All of
No
these are correct.
Christmas!
Oh, no. What do
Is
we
there a
do?
Santa Claus?
There used to be.
Wait, Santa's...
Please, Contraptionaire, tell us the tale of what happened to Santa Claus.
He's immortal in our dimension.
It was snowing in the dimension with no math.
It feels good.
What happened over
We've established that when it snows, it's ho-ho
Ho-ho.
jerking off.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
might have missed that.
I fear that I must have. I'm glad to be caught up to speed on stage in front of all of these people. Little children were waiting for Christmas presents that would never come.
Oh, no.
Because, of course, there was no such thing as Christmas, because there was no such thing as a calendar, because there was no such thing as math. But the citizens of the dimension with no math, they carried on all the traditions that we have here on earth, but they did not know what to do with them. And so, on Christmas Day, everyone's goddamn families would show up at their door, expecting some gigantic meal and a bunch of gifts. But the families that lived there were perplexed. Why, sir, why should I give you a bunch of gifts?
And would they all have arguments about what house they were going to go to?
Every single time. And no one knew why. Santa Claus, from his perch.
His porch.
Up in the northern pole. He looked down at the citizens of the dimension with no math. And he said, well, I guess that's that. And he blew his brains out.
Whoa!
Wow.
Cool!
With a candy gun. He shot Skittles directly into his skull.
That'll do it.
Anything can kill you with enough velocity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Good idea.
It was not meant as a suggestion, little creature.
I'm always looking for new toys for the kids.
All right.
Just saying.
So,
I feel as if I do not wish to encourage your behavior because you seem to be perhaps an evil thing.
I'm more naughty than evil. There's a difference, you know?
Well, now, you're talking about providing firearms to children. That almost seems as if, and you'll pardon me for saying, as I am a gentleman, it seems as if that crosses a bit of a line.
they're still legal, Contraptionaire, as long as I have any breath in my body.
Oh, I see.
Fight!
What? Do not heed the words of this malicious sprite.
Man, I almost punched him. You're right.
You did.
What am I thinking?
I'm sorry.
I would hate for you to strike me, sir, and then you would have to meet me on the field of honor at dawn.
It's too early.
Exactly. Why must these duels occur first thing in the morning?
You still got your eye boogers in. It's hard to get a straight shot.
If there's any occasion for which you wish to sleep in, it's certainly
To die.
when you might be blowing someone's face off.
Face off?
That's correct. That is what I said.
Oh, okay. Thought I misheard. So, which dimension did you travel to?
I traveled to all of them, sir.
All of them.
I saw all of them from my contraption in the sky. And may I say, at the risk of sounding like a pandering Pete.
Of an expression we all know.
Everyone knows the expression of pandering Pete. May I just say, and I do not know how people will respond to this, the peanut butter dimension is the greatest of all 7 dimensions.
Yeah!
Hey, now can I ask, how'd you get back?
Oh, I asked the artificial intelligence, will you please take us back to Earth?
Oh, okay.
Does the artificial intelligence still exist?
I had to destroy it.
Oh. I wonder if it knew you would do that.
Well now, sir, it never occurred to me that the artificial intelligence of my contraption may have been planning this and had been ahead of me the whole time. Well, that would impart to this device a sort of emotional intelligence that I had not intended for it to possess.
And if machines have emotions...
Contraptions.
Begging your pardon. If contraptions have emotions, do they not have souls?
Sir, you have shaken me to my very core. And I am now questioning every belief I once had about that which I hold most dear, which is to say, contraptions.
Can I ask, what was the artificial intelligence made out of?
It was like, let's see. There was like one of those fireplace bellows was in there. I think 8-ball from a pool table. A stack of flapjacks was just smothered in syrup. And if I'm not much mistaken, a delightful and mischievous otter.
One of those tame animals that you're so fond of using.
Indeed. I have referenced them before, and I have done so again.
So what are you doing in Atlanta?
I'm here for a Coca-Cola because you really want to get as close to the source as possible.
Oh, sure.
It's like Guinness and Ireland. Like the closer you get to the Coca-Cola Museum, the more delicious the Coca-Cola is. The effervescence is tantalizing.
It's like cocaine. The more you cut it.
What's that?
Oh, you don't know what cocaine is?
No.
Are we in the cocaine dimension as well?
You tell me.
We have cocaine here. You're missing out.
Describe to me what it is and what its effects might be.
It's a white powder, and it makes you feel like you're infinite.
It sounds like an exciting powdered contraption.
It's not really a contraption.
It's just dust.
Sort of like snow in a way.
Yeah, you could say it's similar to snow.
Well, this is very interesting.
Thank you.
You're a very interesting person.
Thank you very much for saying so. It would be prideful if I were to think that of myself.
But it's all right that others think of that.
Well, who am I to tell you what you can and cannot say, sir? And of course, your thoughts remain your own, either expressed or unexpressed. It matters not one whit to me.
Is this your Twitter bio?
I enjoyed that.
I also enjoyed that.
Thank you.
Well, can you stick around? We have another guest.
I have literally no other place to go on earth.
But in other dimensions?
I pray that I remain in the peanut butter dimension till the rest of my days, sir.
What's the worst of the dimensions if you had to go to it?
Tipsy-topsy. Because that is a dimension where in the story of Christ, which is the same across all dimensions.
Oh, good.
What a relief.
Christ is killed with water balloons.
Is that the only difference in the dimensions?
It's a pretty big difference, sir.
Seems better.
It wasn't. It was a gruesome spectacle to behold.
Oh. All right.
I would rather go that way.
Me too. Kill me with water balloons if I could die.
All right, I will make a note.
All right, well, we have to get to our next guest.
That is fine.
And I have to look up his name, unfortunately. But
so often when we have guests come to visit us, we do have to consult some sort of recording to make sure we know what their names are.
do either of you like the arts in general?
Yeah.
I like them in general.
Specifically music.
Oh, yeah.
As we know, I enjoy 2 songs.
What is your favorite song, Ho Ho?
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
May I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is it because half of your name is in it?
Yeah. Thanks for noticing.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun when you hear your name in a song.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard my name in a song.
The name, what is your name again?
You don't know my name. You've been talking to me for a half hour.
Well, the name, that happened so early on.
Okay, Scott.
Also, you did not introduce yourself.
Oh, sorry. Scott Aukerman.
Oh, hello.
Is there a jingle for Scott toilet paper? They're trying to make a song.
This simple observation seems to have fomented some sort of riot in this theater. What an unexpected turn of events.
I notice you have an interesting accent.
Do I, sir?
Every 300th word.
Is that so? Have you noticed that sometimes I lean in particularly hard to a certain word or two?
Boy, that was one.
Do you just stand with your leg up like you're moving?
Yeah. And then I put a stick up my butthole. And it holds me in place.
A crude but simple contraption.
One of the first in history. Wow, and so...
That's one of the first contraptions.
When the first caveman saw a stick, he said, I wonder what if it went up here?
I have to agree. I think that happened pretty early on. I would not be a bit surprised.
Yeah, comedy bang bang, comedy bang bang, bang bang, comedy bang bang, bang bang goes the comedy. You are listening to Comedy Bang Bang.
Please welcome the Contraptionaire.
Oh, hello. What a pleasure it is to see you, sir. Oh, and I do beg your pardon. Hello, we are meeting for the first time.
Nice to meet you, sir.
It is nice to meet you as well.
Uh-oh, we got a cutty out situation.
We use this one?
What's the problem?
There you go.
We're going to have to replace that mic, technical team.
You see, this is the problem with inventions and why I deal solely in contraptions.
Hello.
Contraptionaire, we've met you once before, but...
Yes, indeed, sir. We met in Atlanta, just a hop, skip, and a jump away from my hometown of Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, wow.
Has Donald Glover taken over Savannah as well?
Who's that, sir?
Oh, wow.
Now, for those out there in the audience who are not as familiar with the Contraptionaire, and that may include myself because I can't remember what we talked about, explain your whole deal.
Man, you still have the interview skills, dude. I was afraid you didn't still have it.
Go on for a long time while I nod.
Wow.
I must say you are quite the colorful character, sir.
Thank you very much.
Your manner of speech delights me to no end. I shall forthwith tell you, as you so quaintly called it, my whole deal.
Very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm but a simple man from Savannah, Georgia. What I delight in more than anything else on God's green earth is the making of contraptions. I am talking about elaborate, interlocking devices that do everyday household tasks.
These are inventions. Is that what you're saying?
I do beg your pardon, sir, and I would prefer not to challenge you to a duel here.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Luckily for you, I have not brought my face-slapping glove contraption.
This is a contraption you've invented.
It's a contraption. I feel that it's needlessly violent for a gentleman to slap another gentleman across the face with a glove.
I agree.
So I have come up with a contraption that does that for me.
How big is the contraption that is that slaps the hand?
The contraption is roughly half the size of this room.
Oh my God.
Does it start with like a chicken laying an egg into a frying pan?
Have we discussed this before?
No.
It does indeed, sir, start with a chicken laying an egg into a frying pan.
Oh, what's the next step of it, just for me?
The next step is the heat from the frying egg causes the balloon to rise in the air.
Great, then the balloon... What's the next
There
step?
is, of course, an overhanging pin.
Oh, which pops said balloon.
The balloon pops.
Does the noise startle a cat?
It startles an opossum, sir.
Right.
These are nocturnal creatures that should not be awakened during the day.
Wow. Okay,
So you
it
have an
awakens.
angry opossum.
He is disoriented.
Of course.
He's a bit grumpy because he's been awakened before
Of course.
his usual rising time
Of course.
of dusk.
From dusk till dawn, the opossum story.
Now,
It's a good cutoff. Let him do it. Let him cut you off. It wasn't worth it.
you got it in there, right?
Yeah, he did it. He snuck it in. And
Did you need a follow-up? Attaboy. This contraption is very lengthy, as I have,
Oh, okay, so
as I have hinted.
Half
and I
the size of this room.
half the size of
Okay,
this
the
room.
opossum gets scared?
That's correct. And then, unbeknownst to him, he has been placed on a spinning wheel as
no.
he's been asleep. The spinning wheel, of course, powers a gramophone.
Of course. Is it playing something or?
Well, now, sir, what would be the point of a running gramophone not playing beautiful
course.
music?
course.
I apologize for Ben.
I apologize. Till dusk, till dawn, I guess.
Till dusk, till dawn.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Till dusk, till dawn.
That was worse than
Take
what
your
I said,
pick.
right?
Yeah, whichever one you
I
want.
thought this gentleman was offering a choice.
Yeah, what would you prefer?
Or perhaps an option for a toast that we might all enjoy a
Till dusk,
cocktail.
till dawn.
Till dusk, till dawn. To us all.
Okay, so the gramophone is starting to go.
The gramophone begins playing patriotic music.
Oh.
Like Strike Up the Band, something of that ilk.
I believe it's something. Now, does everyone see that gentleman with the baseball bat?
Uh-oh! Negan's here.
That's insane.
That's very disconcerting.
That's cosplay from Wander Over Yonder.
Real fun to see at a bar.
Balcony update, by the way. 2 balconies. Go ahead.
Ooh, we'll keep you updated if another one pops out.
Yeah. If another dimension just pops
Right
up.
now it's a 2.
Another dimension.
Oh, what's wrong?
Another dimension?
Another dimension?
Another dimension?
Another dimension.
Another dimension?
Another dimension.
Did you both several times mention another dimension?
We did. Why is that of interest to you?
May I pause just briefly in my description of this enormous contraption?
Wait, can I ask you one question? How far along are we? What percentage are we through the contraption?
1%.
1%.
Let's cut it off.
Okay,
there,
let's cut it off.
Let's get to the another
Okay,
dimension.
yeah, as you were saying, another dimension.
As we did discuss prior, and perhaps I will, of course, forgive you if you do not remember.
Scary when you see a guy with a bat, then someone else
By the way,
fly behind you.
how subtle the bending over, is it necessary? Like, did anyone not catch you?
It's like an old, like, it's like a...
Nowadays, many of these...
And now you're waving to the crowd?
Well,
He went from wanting not to be noticed to like taking a fucking bow real quick.
well, now, Mr. Ackerman, once the veil had been pierced, why should he not enjoy his newfound fame?
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Very true. Very true.
You're right.
Now, you gentlemen both mentioned another dimension.
Another dimension.
Another dimension?
What song is that?
Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, and we did talk about this before, and forgive me for repeating myself, but luckily your hazy memories, they erase my rudeness.
Sounds like an insult, but you said it in such a tone of voice that I can't be mad.
Well, sir, my goal is always to charm.
Did not like that. All right, go ahead.
Then I have failed in my task. And I do beg your kind apologies. There was a time I built a contraption in order to travel high into the sky, into the inky blackness of outer space itself, that I might take an aerial photograph of my beloved Savannah, Georgia.
Wow.
However, the contraption, it became sentient. And it had its own ideas about what we were to do that day that did not involve photography or the photographic arts. Far into the reaches we went of outer space. And then I saw that there are other dimensions.
Whoa.
I traveled to many of them.
You traveled to other dimensions.
There are 7 dimensions.
7
dimensions.
Our dimension is the peanut butter dimension. So called because we're the only dimension that has peanut butter.
Oh, wow.
The only one that has it.
That's correct.
I would think it would be a weird other dimension that didn't have it, but you're saying weird. The weird part is that it exists. Does George
Sir,
Washington...
what I'm telling you with a heart welling up with pride is that we are unique in all of creation.
Wow. Did George Washington Carver not exist anywhere else?
No, he did. He just wasn't interested in peanuts.
Oh.
Did the man who said, hey, you should be interested in peanuts to him as a little boy, did that person not exist?
That person did not exist.
Okay. That adds up.
Of course, we owe that man a great debt.
Yeah.
That man who told a boy, George Washington Carver, hey, you should be interested in peanuts.
George Washington Carver, he made the peanut great.
Let it be a lesson to us all to lead the next generations by telling them, hey, you should be interested in curing cancer.
It does seem like a waste of George Washington Carver's time to do so much with the peanut instead of cancer.
Are you saying you do not like peanut butter, sir?
I love peanut butter, but I hate cancer even more.
It may yet come to pass that peanut butter is the cure for cancer. We simply do not know yet.
We don't know yet. So now these other dimensions, what are they like?
They vary from dimension to dimension. Some of them are exactly the same as our dimension, save for one or two minor differences.
Oh, wow. Can you name one of those differences?
Well, there's Little Egg Town.
Little Egg Town?
Yes.
Can I guess and you tell me if I'm right or wrong?
Certainly.
That all the women carry smaller eggs in their bodies? Before you look at me like that, wait for his answer.
The difference is not exactly that, but just as minor.
Okay.
Everyone is a little egg.
Everyone is a little egg.
Everything else, exactly the same as on our dimension. Save peanut butter, of course.
So everything else is the same. So like Dodger Stadium has human-sized seats.
That's correct.
That eggs...
Little eggs go to see little eggs play baseball.
May I ask a question, please?
And sometimes see little eggs perform concerts. It depends on what time of year it is.
Okay, so how does a little egg drive a car?
As best he can.
No. Because the car is the same size. Everything's the same thing.
Obviously some little eggs are better at driving than other little eggs.
It's a very different
Just like people.
Oh, no. I don't think that's it.
So that's Little Egg Town. That's one of the...
I gotta stick on Little Egg Town for a second.
All right.
Now, do these little eggs have arms? Do these little eggs have arms and legs?
Sir, they are little eggs.
Wait, but how do they get around?
Now, what kind of a rude visitor would I be if I started asking personal questions of these little eggs?
Well, just watch.
Also, I could not reveal my presence. I am forbidden to interfere.
Okay.
By whom?
It just seemed like a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're sort of like the Uatu of these other dimensions.
Yes, Uatu the Watcher.
Good audience.
Yeah.
Know your audience.
Also, I fear that to these little eggs, I would appear as Gulliver did to the Lilliputians.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Did you ever, though, just kind of make a mistake and accidentally kick one and crack it open?
I crushed several little eggs. And their deaths will be on my conscience until the day I die and meet my final judgment.
Now a question, and I hate to harp on you.
Is it about Little Egg Town?
It is. Is it fine to ask or no?
You don't even want to know about Big Egg Town, the other dimension?
Okay.
Big Egg Town is another dimension?
Okay.
Yes, another dimension.
It seems like most of the dimensions, most of the dimensions have to do with eggs or food-related items.
Now, sir.
I've only heard two.
Just two so far.
Okay. So can you please tell me, may I guess what Big Egg Town is?
You're going to say that it's women have big eggs.
Yes. Correct. Women have larger eggs inside of them.
I'm sorry to say that is incorrect. It is just like Little Egg Town in every way, save the eggs are twice the size.
So eggs are generally about this big.
You are correct.
So they are this big?
Oh, no, sir. They are twice the size of the eggs in Little Egg Town.
Oh, so they're almost regular-sized eggs.
Exactly.
Got it. So this is a regular egg, this is Little Egg Town, and then essentially we get back to regular eggs.
You never mentioned that the eggs in Little Egg Town were smaller than our eggs.
Well, now, sir, you never did ask me.
Fair point.
I wish you would let me ask more questions.
I did provide you with one context clue. The name of the dimension is Little Egg Town.
All right.
Right.
You're right about that.
I would love to hear another dimension. I don't know, another dimension.
Another dimension?
Another dimension.
There is the dimension with no math. As we discussed before, there is no Christmas on the dimension with no math.
Because they can't figure out the calendar.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. That's just one of the differences.
Wait, but is there currency then? How could there be currency? Is it bartering?
There is currency. No one knows what to do with it.
Huh. Are there children? Do people have children and...
Frankly, they have too many.
Because they don't know how many they've had.
Okay.
Exactly. They don't know when to stop.
And this is a stupid question. Are they? And maybe it should be named something, so I should know the answer to this already. But are they just regular human beings? Is there a Scott and Ben there, or is it?
Oh yes.
Oh,
there's a Scott and Ben there. Do they like each other?
Well, now hold on a second. There are precise doppelgangers of every person in the peanut butter dimension, in the dimension with no math.
Okay.
Except for one,
Who?
Santa Claus.
Oh,
Christmas
because there's no
doesn't exist.
Christmas.
There was no
But-
need for him to exist.
But Mrs. Claus is there.
Yes,
and-
she is. All the elves.
All the elves and North Pole exists?
Yes, it does.
So does that mean that...
Well, the North Pole exists here as well.
Well, of course. But in the Santa Claus manner. Does that mean that there wasn't
In a
an
Santa
older
Claus
man?
manner.
There's an empty toy shop not making toys.
Wow. Was there an older man that never told Santa Claus to become Santa Claus? Is that where it was? Much like George Washington Carver, or no?
No, he was there.
He was there?
Yeah.
So what happened?
There was no Christmas.
Oh, shit. All right.
Well, that's probably the end of the dimensions, right?
There can't be another dimension.
Another dimension?
Another dimension.
Gentlemen, I believe, if you will recall, I did say there were 7 dimensions in total.
That's right, and we've named 4 at this point.
Yes. There's like the kangaroo dimension.
Kangaroo dimension.
Oh, wow. We're going to go through all of them?
We don't have to.
No, I would love to.
I was ready to stop talking about, stop renaming the dimensions which I had previously named when we were in Atlanta, Georgia.
Right, okay. So what are the main differences of the kangaroo, just so we know?
There are no kangaroos in the kangaroo dimension.
No kangaroos,
Oh, wow.
great. And then what are the next 2 dimensions?
Melon Bank.
Melon Bank?
Yes.
What is Melon Bank?
There's peanut butter. There's kangaroo. There's Melon Bank. There's Big Egg Town.
Yes.
There's Little Egg Town.
Right.
And then the dimension with no math.
Right.
Yes.
And then one more.
Did you get to visit it or you didn't get to?
No, I went to all of them.
What's the other one?
Better not tell you now. That's
Okay.
what our old friend the Magic 8 Ball would say were he here.
Well, this is fascinating. I mean, some would say that you're...
I didn't know there was going to be a quiz.
You did great. You would have
You
aced
came
it.
out here and wanted to talk about it. Look, let's not fight. Let's just say that this is the show where we talk...
Sir, let us be friends on this stage and off this stage.
All right.
Let us not have rancor between us, but rather let us keep in our bosom the flower of friendship, that we may be an example for all of these good people here tonight.
Wow.
Great,
Yeah.
sure.
Oh,
Charming. Very charming.
you do me a great honor, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you surely now you're here at Comic-Con. There's Comic-Con in every other dimension.
In
right?
every single dimension.
in
yeah.
every single one. Yeah.
Little eggs dressed up in costumes.
I mean, but what
As
would they be
other
dressed
eggs?
up as?
Little egg got a baseball bat walking around.
Is the baseball bat a normal human being sized baseball bat?
Of course it is. It's a
That's
baseball bat.
insane.
They don't have little baseball. It's
Why
not
would
little
they?
baseball bat dimension.
That's exactly right. Now
We're
you
on the
begin
same
to
page.
understand.
Yeah, I understand this.
Mr. Schwartz, I trust you will join us presently.
Yeah, this is my worry. Peanut butter dimension has no peanut butter. Little egg dimension is filled with little eggs. So they're not getting their names for the same reasons.
Peanut butter dimension does have peanut butter. It's the only one that does. You're thinking of the kangaroo dimension, which doesn't have kangaroos. Also, that might not be true. I think I might have said
Yeah, you
something
messed
different
up.
the last time.
You did.
You weren't even there, sir.
I'm sorry.
Please.
I apologize. All right, so next step.
if I
the
had a
possum gets scared.
No, let's not get back to that. Well, we're here at Comic-Con. Have you been walking around? Is there anything that you've
Oh,
noticed?
yes, I
already?
have. What wonders I have beheld, ladies and gentlemen. People dressed up in all sorts of fanciful costumes.
Great.
They are characters. They are portraying characters from various stories. It's a wonder to behold. And, of course, I've talked to these people in my travels, asked them who they are supposed to be and such like. And so I've learned of so many different stories, only to find that, of course, these stories exist in all the other dimensions, but always with one crucial difference.
Wow.
So, okay, let's take some of the most famous ones. Say Batman.
Batman, the story of Batman.
Yes,
Yeah.
spoiler alert, his parents are killed when he's young.
That's correct.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's at the very beginning.
Did
Are you fucking
That's at the very
kidding
beginning.
me?
It's at
You
the very
didn't know
beginning.
that about Batman?
No, and by the way, they went to a fancy place. They're walking down the alley. Then I had to take a piss, and then I came back 20 minutes later, and fucking Batman was there.
Sorry to say, yeah, they're dead.
Ugh.
That's why he becomes Batman.
I was like, why don't they use these characters? They've established them.
They're great characters.
They're great.
Some of the best characters.
One has pearls. We are nerds. Sir?
So, Batman. What
Yeah.
are the differences in other dimensions?
The crucial difference in Batman is that instead of Bruce Wayne being a millionaire, he works at the Trader Joe's.
Wow.
And which dimension is this? In every other one?
This is in every other dimension.
Follow-up question to Batman. Is he wealthy? And he just does that as a cover-up?
He most certainly is not.
He's not. So what are his contraptions as high-tech?
They are terrible. And thank you for using the proper term.
Yeah.
Does he ever get to ring the bell?
Contraptions. At Trader Joe's?
He is often asked to ring the bell, but he always declines because he wants to keep a low profile.
Smart. He doesn't want to get caught.
He doesn't want to be out there prowling the streets as Batman. Someone say, "You're the guy who rang that bell."
Well,
right?
because in his guise as the crime-fighting demon Batman,
I don't think he's a demon.
he takes on the appearance of a demonic bat.
Well, sure.
It's terrifying to criminals, the superstitious and cowardly lot who are seeing this gigantic bat monster who somehow has issue with people snatching purses.
When you're thinking about it, he's really a rich guy who's trying to beat poor people who are just trying to feed their families.
In this dimension, certainly.
Wow.
But in the other ones, he works at Trader Joe's.
That's correct. And so he does not ring the bell for fear that if a criminal should see him raise his arm to fire one of his very shoddy batarangs, he would make the connection between the clerk at Trader Joe's and the Batman himself.
Wow.
Exactly.
Right. Let's take another one. Superman. He is from the planet Krypton.
Sure is.
Yes.
And his parents died as well.
Are you fucking kidding me? When?
They send him off in that rocket, and then boom, the whole planet explodes.
Oh, okay. So they got him in the rocket. I took a quick piss.
How?
I came back and
Why
I'm
are
like,
you-
they've established these characters. They're kind of fucking hippie-ish. I wonder when they're coming back. Do they not?
Why are you pissing so early in movies?
I get so excited.
You pee
I
when you're
drink
excited?
oh my God.
You drink so much piss?
Ugh, do not have sex with me. I just get very excited.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between...
What's the difference in Superman?
And may I, in Little Egg World, is Batman a Little Egg?
Now, Mr. Schwartz,
Yes, sir.
what do you think the answer is to that?
Obviously he
Yes.
is, and he's wearing a full-size Batman costume.
So it's a tiny egg in a full human
That's
being?
correct. He's in there somewhere.
Essentially, you're looking at a costume on the ground. How do they manufacture all those beautiful movies with Tim Burton where they're flying around and stuff
To
like that?
the best of their abilities. I will not stand here and have you impugn the work ethic of Little Egg Town, sir.
All right, fuck it. All right. Fuck it.
So take us through Superman. What is the difference in
Superman, as we all know, a strange visitor from another planet. He
Correct.
has come to Earth in order to fight for truth, justice, and the American way. He is the last son of a dying planet, except in every other dimension, he stays on Krypton, he's dead.
So there is no Superman.
Well, there is the legend of Superman, which is everyone keeps talking about how they wish a Superman-like person would come and deal with all of the problems that Superman deals
the
with in our
villains and
dimension.
Doomsday and all that stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
And are there comic books about this
Yes,
character?
there are. The comic books are page after page of people standing around saying, I wish a superpowered individual would come and save us from this bald maniac. Why is he so angry?
They hate that he's bald more than anything else?
It's a means of identifying him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So you know exactly who he is.
You know, your bald friend. Yeah. What about Spider-Man?
Oh, great.
By the way, okay, Spider-Man, we all know how it starts. Peter Parker gets the powers of Spider-Man.
And his
correct.
loving uncle and aunt are hanging out.
And then someone shoots his uncle to death.
Are you kidding me? When? He got in the car, he dropped him off, I took a piss, and then what happened?
You have
Don't.
an unnatural ability to pee when someone is dying.
It was a cool car, old school car, dropped him off, and then what happened?
And then a robber, just boom.
What?
Right in the dome.
And what did Spider-Man... Oh, I saw Spider-Man get to that robber. He didn't kill him, though.
Oh, no. He should have, but he was like,
Why? What did the robber do?
none of my business.
Oh, he's salt and peppered? What is that?
Yeah, he's salt
and if you
he totally
want to
salt
take a
and
freaky
pepper
and get it on a
Robert.
weekend. Is that salt and pepper TLC?
That's salt and pepper.
None of my business. Okay, sorry.
What are the differences?
In Spider-Man, the one crucial difference is that young Peter Parker, who's been bitten by a radioactive spider on a class field trip, he gains the strength, agility, and relative strength of a spider, but he also gains the eating habits of a spider, and so he must trap human beings in his web, tie them up in webbing, drain them of all their bodily fluids.
Wow. Does he still do good things? Is he still a good guy?
He does.
So he'll save someone from a criminal, like the Green Goblin egg.
Exactly. In Little Egg Town.
In Little Egg
And
Town.
in Big Egg Town.
Right. And then the person that he saves, he then wraps up in webbing and drains their...
Sometimes it's a person he saves, sometimes it's the criminal. Sometimes just a guy standing there watch the whole thing.
Wow.
You think you're safe just watching the whole
In
thing?
one memorable comic book, it was Muhammad Ali.
Whoa. That's amazing. That's incredible.
Well, this is crazy.
It is.
Yeah.
Does it not strain your very credulity, sir?
Yeah.
It may.
Can you imagine such worlds?
It may. Well, thank you for bringing these tales to us. I mean,
It is my great pleasure.
We've
to
been
be
telling
the
stories-
I still had more
Sorry.
groveling and bowing to do so. It is my great pleasure, of course, to be the ambassador of these other dimensions, such as I am and such as I take on the mantle, unwanted though it may be and ungiven though it has been.
Very good. You're done, right?
That's it.
Okay.
Cool.
The Contraptionaire, ladies
Oh,
and
thank
gentlemen.
you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I am gratified by your applause.
Whoa. Get up off of that thing.
Relax. You'll feel better.
If your Fosse-like movements.
Is there a Bob Fosse in Little Egg Town?
Yeah, he's a little egg. Now, may I ask you, miss, once these people become successful and they can afford maids, and forgive me, Miss Rockman, if this is the line of direction down which you were headed.
I'll allow it, counselor. But watch yourself.
Oh, indeed I shall. When they are successful enough to afford domestic help, what happens then?
Well, then, I mean, what does anyone want to happen when they're successful? They're rich, they have cars, they continue their Instagram career and get a shit ton of likes every day.
But if they take this mirror selfie, as you call it, and behind them, the room has been cleaned neat as a pin. Will these likes then decrease?
Here's what you need to understand. If you've watched someone grow and you saw that they were poor and now they're successful, you're happy for them once they have the clean room. If you just meet them with the clean room, it's really unattainable and it's hard to relate to. Do you see my point?
I do see your point. Now, would it then work in the reverse, where someone could start out with a clean room and gradually it gets messier and messier and they attract likes?
Do you have a contraption that might be able to do that for them?
A room messing contraption?
I'm
Indeed,
just wondering.
I do. It would involve an alley cat, 2 old boots,
Is it a pair or
several yards. No, they must not be matching boots. Several yards of string, and the torch of the Statue of Liberty.
That's big. That's roughly the size of half a room.
Yeah, that's huge.
I want to know how the string comes into play.
You're a real string head over here.
I love finding out about string.
Would that I had the time to explain every contraption to this worthy panel, but alas, we must move on.
Oh, we have time.
I get it.
We have time.
Who have you made famous from scouting?
Well, there are people that you really like. If there are any teen girls here, are there teen girls here?
Are there some hot teen girls here?
Yeah, so you would totally.
HCGs?
Taylor Pops is one of them.
Taylor Pops?
Brigham Buns.
Bring 'em buns.
Big buns.
Taylor Pops, bring 'em buns.
John C. McClane.
John C. McClane.
So
John C. Chauncey.
Chauncey McClane.
John C. McClane.
John C.
J-A-U-N-C-E-Y-E-Y-E. Yeah.
Got it.
John C. McClane. He's huge in Italy. Yeah, I mean, I could go on, but you can go to my website and see all my clients.
What is your website?
It's buttface.com.
Wow, you must have gotten that a long time ago. I can't believe that URL is still available. Buttface.com.
Yeah, I bought it on the dark web recently.
Oh.
It's very expensive. It was 3 million Bitcoin.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
The string ties the two boots together.
Thank you. Thank you.
Comedy bang bang, bang bang. Comedy bang bang, comedy bang bang. Comedy bang bang.
Yeah, I've met him roughly 3 times. And he is, God, I'm forgetting any of his bio. He's from the South, I'll tell you that much. Please welcome the Contraptionaire.
Oh, hello. Well, salutations. Greetings to you all, young man. Hello. A pleasure to see you again.
Rudy, you can be over here.
Hello to
Rudy.
you, sir. Hello to you, Mr. Ackerman, my fellow Georgia Peach. Hello to you, young man. How do you do?
Your politeness has really changed the tone of the show.
Well, let's see what happens.
And he's straight. Yes.
Mr. Ackerman, what a pleasure it is. Thank you so much, sincerely, for inviting me to your august performance here at this splendid theater, the likes of which I have never seen in my life.
You've never been in a theater like this.
I have. I'm telling a gentleman's lie.
Have you ever been in one where the fire alarm just happened to go off in the middle of the show?
Now, I must apologize. That was my fault.
No.
I was building a contraption that caused a small conflagration backstage, not knowing the sensitivity of these fire alarm sensors.
Wow, Todd and the Contraptionaire in a stare-off right now.
Damn. Contraptionaire, you lost that one.
Well, I did. I want to
Gave up,
encourage
too
the boy.
scared. He was too scared. He couldn't look at me for too long.
Todd, don't go.
Can I sit on the floor? Can I sit on the floor? Please.
Yes, sit on the floor. I don't care.
Please, it is the province of the young to recline on the very ground.
I feel like I'm in school.
I forgot how verbose you are, Contraptionaire.
I beg your pardon, verbose, do you say? I merely wish to express myself in an erudite fashion so as to ingratiate myself to my betters, which I consider you one of.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Well, you're very welcome.
Not all of our guests are so pleasant.
What do you mean? What do you mean we're not pleasant? What do you want from us?
No, I don't mean you guys. I mean,
literally, I'll do anything for you.
What a shame that a family member considers himself a guest. Truly, this is a breakdown we are seeing all across this great nation of ours.
Talk to my uncle. He treats me like a fucking stranger.
Hey, I don't like that kind of language, Todd. I've told you that.
A fucking friend. He barely knows me, I guess.
Todd, you can't be out of energy already.
Why, young man?
I feel sick. I think I have mono from kissing you.
That certainly seems like none of my business. But young man, may I say, if you feel that he barely knows you, why, it's just because there's barely any of you to know. You are still making your way in the world.
Whoa, what a wizened perspective.
Well, thank you very much.
Is it wizened or wizened?
It's wizened. It's wise. Wizened is when you're a little old wrinkled fellow.
Oh, I said it's a wizened perspective. Is that a word?
It's not.
Wizened.
That's also not correct.
Wizened.
What is he trying to say, Contraptionaire?
He was wise and stuff. Translate me. Isn't that your job?
I think.
Wait,
is that what you're here to do?
That is not what I'm here to do, but it is something I'm prepared to do.
I wish I was in the swing.
Todd, just go running up and down the aisles if you need to.
Oh, I can't. Everyone will
Why not?
touch me.
You're saying you don't want to run up and down the aisles of this theater?
Not right now. I don't have too much energy. I have not enough.
Well, I think it'll wake you up if you just kind of. I know you don't run very fast.
I just want to hear this translator speak. That's your name, right? The translator?
I do beg your pardon. How ironic. I feel there's been some miscommunication. I am not known as the translator, although I have translated things on occasion.
Really? Like what?
Words into other words.
Okay, sure.
That checks out.
Other languages or?
Yes, that's what I meant. I didn't mean I'd take one word and just make it into another word for fun.
I don't know. There's like word searches that do that and jumbles.
That's true, but I'm right here. And if you would like me to translate a word for you, I'd be more than happy to. If it is not beyond my comprehension.
What does hypnotize mean?
Hypnotize, that is when you transfix someone using the powers of the mind.
Oh my God, he's
Whoa.
done it.
Wow, Gino's hypnotized
Make him
as
do
hell right
something.
now.
Make him do something weird, Contraption.
Must kill Pompeo. Must kill
Oh, no,
Ellen
no.
Pompeo. Must kill
Turn that
Ellen
fire alarm
Pompeo.
back
When
on.
I
Turn that fire alarm back
when I
on.
snap my fingers at the count of 3, you will remember nothing of the television series Grey's Anatomy. 3, 2, 1. You
When
see,
did
it's just a
T.R.
simple
Knight
matter.
blow up?
T.R. Knight, the star of Broadway stage?
Oh, that's his credit, I
That's
know.
correct.
Do you know Ellen Pompeo from Old School?
Oh, yeah, she plays Vince Vaughn's ex-wife?
Girlfriend?
Whatever. Yeah, I remember her. Why? What about her?
Oh, no.
Just a stroll down memory lane.
Contraptionaire, what are you doing here?
Well,
We've all been wondering.
I came because I heard it was the Christmas season in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
It is almost the whole globe round.
I suppose that's
Round globe.
I suppose that's true. Round globe. Round globe to you as well.
Yes, round globe.
Round globe to you.
Round globe to you,
Round
Todd.
globe to you.
Round globe to you,
And a
Gino.
round globe to you
Round
as
globe
well.
to you.
Round globe
for
to you,
everybody.
Gino.
Now everyone in the audience, look to your left. A round globe
globe
to
to
you.
you.
Round globe
And a
to you.
round globe to you.
Round globe to you.
I'm not old enough to say that.
You're still at the age where you're a flat earther?
Yup. I just believe what I'm taught.
A glorious time in a young man's life when he believes at the edge of the map there'll be dragons.
It is a glorious time in my life.
Thank you for backing me up on that, Todd.
You're bored, you say?
No, I didn't say that, but if you heard that, then you're bored.
He agreed that it's a glorious time in a young man's life.
Glorious. I thought you said
Are
bored.
these monitors here for our purposes or are they here for show? Perhaps if you
This?
shake them, they are filled with candy or gum.
What's your newest contraption? I have a science fair coming up, and I need something really good.
Well, I endeavored to make a Christmas contraption. A contraption that would enable people to feel the spirit of Christmas all the year round, as Charles Dickens advised us to do through a very terrifying story.
You found that to be a sort of a scary story, did you?
A Christmas Carol by Mr. Charles Dickens?
You got
One
frightened
of the
just
most
at the very
terrifying
thought of
stories.
it.
Scary as
Scott,
hell,
Uncle
Scott.
Scott loves it because
I'm
he's
saying-
like Scrooge.
I'm shaking in my seat right now.
You can see the goose flesh upon my very man flesh.
The goose. Okay.
Where'd
Can
you get that?
translate that?
What's
He's
that?
got goose pimples.
Oh, okay, goose.
Where'd
pimples.
you
Okay,
get
cool.
that goose flesh? Did you skin a goose and put it on your arm?
No, child, you misunderstand.
Did you buy it off Sully?
Sully Sullenberger, the noted pilot and goose assassin?
I heard he kept all the geese carcasses from the crash. He
For
demanded them
posterity.
in his settlement.
He wanted
That's
them
right.
all.
Yeah, he got
Even
a
the
big
ones that were,
handful
like,
of
down
blood
in the
and
ocean?
feathers.
Yeah. Did you say in the settlement? Yes, the settlement with the geese.
Yeah, he sued.
So he was awarded. He sued the
It's
geese.
Sully versus a flock of geese.
He accepted not 1 red cent in monetary remuneration. He requested only the cold, lifeless bodies of those.
I think he was more concerned with setting a precedent for future pilots, but yeah, he got himself quite a stack of goose flesh, and now he won't shut up about it.
Although you will, if you were to visit the home of Mr. Sullenberg, you would see on stakes in his front yard the corpses of those self-same geese as a warning to all flying birds the world over. Do not cross me. Do not cross me, he seems to say.
It's been a long time since I talked to him. I would love to talk to him again at some point.
Oh, I myself wish he were here right now.
I'm not making requests. I'm just saying.
None taken.
So you created a contraption that is giving the Christmas spirit. What is it, like something?
Forgive me, sir. I endeavor to create such a contraption, but I regret to inform you all that I have failed. I was not able to make this contraption to remind people to keep the Christmas spirit in their heart all the year round.
What were you trying to make? Was it?
I was trying to contrapt something, sir. Not to put too fine a point on it, I am not an inventor. I am not a scientist. I am a contraptionaire.
What's the difference? Well, what does it mean to contrapt something?
To contrapt something means you have to take various disparate elements, put them together in order to make something that will cause an effect. Do you see? An invention is something one merely invents.
Okay. All right, I'm with you.
So, in an invention, you don't use things from other things?
Oh, no, Mr. Ackerman. I'm afraid you may be being willfully obtuse for the benefit of this audience, who is afraid to ask questions, but...
Are they supposed to be asking questions?
Please remain seated.
They are not supposed to be asking questions.
Please.
Do not activate these people. They're podcast fans. They will start talking to you.
But I see your generosity of spirit, your empathy. You knew that this audience had many questions about the difference between an inventor and a contraptionaire, and you wished to intercede on their behalf. A host could do no less. However,
yes,
a contraption involves often an old boot, a full fish bowl with a goldfish in it, an alarm clock,
a broken bicycle with a chain and no wheel.
Now, why would it be a broken bicycle, sir? A broken bicycle serves no one, save the bicycle repairman.
What about a mousetrap?
A mousetrap does indeed figure into many a contraption. Well done, Todd.
Got one.
Does it have like a pan that they crack an egg on, and then when the egg cooks, it flips and hits a tennis racket?
Not always, but 90% of the time.
Oh, 90%? Okay.
Does it have a marble that goes down a chute and hits a domino?
Every single time.
Nice.
The very definition of a contraption. A marble in a chute hitting a domino.
So what do I get, like an A?
Yes. Well done, Todd. You have received the letter A.
Sweet.
In the works of Hawthorne, a terrible thing, the scarlet letter. But here on this stage, a badge to be worn proudly.
When a boy gets an A, it's good.
Very well put. Very well put, Contraptionaire. So
Not me.
You were unable to make this thing.
I was unable to make this
contrapt.
thing. It lacked, my contraption lacked one crucial ingredient.
Were you missing the marble, or?
You lose your marbles?
I did not lose my marbles, but I take your funny joke, Todd. That's very well done. You show an adult's flair for the humorous.
I don't even get it.
I had as many marbles as any man could ever desire.
Wow.
The lack of marbles was not the problem, Mr.
Not
Ogden.
the problem, okay.
The problem was I could not find the goodwill in my heart to make such a contraption.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. Contraptionaire.
That's sad.
Pray, do not sitcom audience for me, dear people. This is my burden to bear.
Are you having a rough holiday season?
I've lost faith, Mr. Ackerman, faith in mankind. Why are we such a divided people? Why?
I think it's Trump.
You may be onto something, but
I don't know.
Who could ever say for sure?
Well, I know things are tough, Contraptionaire, but the holidays are a time where we sort of, get together with the people that are near and dear to us.
We
and
do
we put
sort
aside...
of do that, yes.
Are you inviting the contraption over?
The contraption?
I can't say his name. It's too friggin' long.
You were so close, Todd. You You are merely one brief syllable away.
The contraption.
Todd doesn't know
Air.
You've done it.
Todd runs out of breath.
You've done it,
after
boy.
the third syllable of any word.
He runs me ragged at home.
Yeah.
But hey, are you inviting him over or what?
Is this true, Mr. Ackerman? Are you inviting me to your Christmas feast? To take part in your home and hearth? To bask in the glow of familial love?
I mean, I don't know that I would call it a feast necessarily.
Yeah, he just serves cookie dough and an uncooked turkey.
I can't.
Is this true?
Well, look, Contraptionaire, you're welcome over at my house if you'd like to come. I really want to see the holiday spirit imbued into your heart again.
Mr. Ackerman, what a wonderful, wonderful offer you have made me. You have made the cockles of my heart feel warm as they have not been in quite some time. You have restored my faith in the world and in Christmas.
The world and Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah, in that order.
Okay.
Trump is still here, but whatever. We do.
One thing at a time, Mr. North, one thing at a time.
Okay.
The holidays are not a time for that. I hope you're not going to bring that kind of stuff up at Christmas dinner.
Hell no, dude.
All right.
Mr. Ackerman, if
We're
you
not allowed
would-
to talk about anything at Christmas except between two ferns.
Nothing going on with that.
It's all Uncle Scott ever wants to talk about. Contraption. Hair. Is there a way we can maybe get the Christmas spirit? I mean, I don't care or anything, but...
Yeah, you do, you fucking loser.
No, I'm not a fucking loser.
You fucking care about
I'll fight
Christmas.
you right now.
Yeah,
I'll
fight
fight
me.
you right now.
Fight
Let's
me.
go.
Oh, no! Gino just throat punched Todd.
Oh,
We're
fuck.
back
Ow,
to
my
normal.
neck freaking hurts.
I gotta throw out these underwear. Todd, what the fuck did you do?
I came from my butt. It's a shit.
Well, we're right back on track.
Yeah, man. Contraptionaire,
I'm still here.
yes. I know one way that we could maybe get the holiday spirit, and that's by maybe singing a holiday song.
A holiday song, you say?
I love singing.
But who can remember one?
Please pull the fire alarm. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that into the microphone.
I'm pretty sure that if I were to start one, that maybe you guys could join along.
Well, that remains to be seen. It could be that you would start one, we'd all scramble off the stage, leaving you alone.
Ooh, then I don't know if I'm gonna do it.
I might ditch your ass, man.
That is just a Christmas that could be.
Yeah.
Not a Christmas that will be.
But more than likely, we're all a little pot committed and we'll help you land this fucking thing.
Pot committed, a phrase I've heard on this show more than I've ever heard my entire life.
If I get up here and sing a song that's sung around the holidays, will you all join in and try to save Christmas?
Yeah, I guess.
Mr. Ackerman, I will pledge that I will do this thing for you.
I'll even record it.
Please start recording.
Got it.
And Todd, you have a wonderful voice, I hope. Just a cherubic,
Hey, Siri,
angelic voice.
Can you hear
record
my
this
song?
podcast.
I did not have the pleasure.
I sang earlier.
This is something that's...
We'll catch up later.
I'll talk to you outside.
He's reading sheet music.
This is something that's maybe not a Christmas song, but is a song...
What a bait and switch.
Song sung during the holidays.
Yes,
One,
but you did lead us to believe that it was
but
a
it's
Christmas
sung...
song.
Whoa, it's gonna
sometimes
save
it's like a
Christmas.
Christmas song. It's sung just 1 week later.
I'm merely pointing out the audience thought you were going to sing a Christmas song.
People will get into the Christmas spirit, I think, with this song.
I'm not saying that they will not sing. I'm merely pointing out that you did lead us down a garden
Shut the
path.
fuck up!
Wow, you guys are getting along so good for so long.
Why are you using 12 words when you could use one?
That's how he says I love you.
And what's with all this piano playing all night? And all these kids? Why do we have to have all these kids?
Hey,
Todd!
what?
You're always just filling up my house with your stinky farts and your big man dick.
Are you mad I broke the banister?
And Rudy!
What? I thought we were best friends.
You're tight as hell.
Yeah, that's canon.
All right, that's canon.
Hell yeah.
But Gino, it's not that kind of a show. It's never been that kind of a show.
Well, then show us what kind of show it is, Scott.
Uncle Scott, you're the only one who could save us.
Oh, hell. What am I doing? Why am I... Is that your air horn app?
Mr. Ackerman, wow. Don't you know that every time a rap air horn blows, an angel gets its wings?
Who's that guy? Why is he all white and black and white?
He's all white and black and white.
I've never seen you before in my life. Why are you wearing that nightgown, sir?
Contraptionaire?
Yes.
That's right. An angel does get his wings. Yes?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Well, whenever a
rap air horn
blows, yes.
So they just started getting wings in like early 2000s.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
They've been waiting for a while.
And Uncle Scott, I forgot to tell you. I'm the one who took all the money. It wasn't missing after all.
I had money missing?
Oh, never mind.
No, it's okay, Todd.
Well, it's in this basket.
Thank you, Todd. Don't get into my wallet.
And Scott,
next time, yeah.
I want to tell you, I'm the one who ate all your shoes. Your size 14 extra slim Airwalks that you wear. I chewed them all up and shredded them.
But the whole town got together and bought you a new pair.
Wow.
Wow.
See, we all love you.
Wow.
Mr. Ackerman, your mouth is bleeding. Surely now you realize this life, what it is wonderful. It's a wonderful life, is what I'm saying.
To old
acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne.
Sound speeds.
For old lang syne, my dear. For old lang syne.
Throw punch.
We'll take a cup of kindness then for old lang syne.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, you old building and loan! Merry Christmas to you!
Comedy, bang, bang, comedy, bang, 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 with a comedy edge. Comedy, bang, 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 bang. You're listening now to comedy, bang, bang.
I mentioned he's not an inventor. He is not a chef. He is a contraptor. Please welcome to the show, the Contraptionaire.
Oh, Mr. Ackerman. Oh, Mr. Ackerman, what a pleasure it is to see you. You are a sight for sore eyes, sir. Oh, do pardon me. I'm shivering to beat the band.
Contraptionaire, it's so wonderful to see you.
Oh, it's wonderful to see you, and
Well,
I hope you are not a vision merely brought out by oncoming hypothermia.
You hope I'm not a bit of underdone potato, in other words.
What?
It's from Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, a book that I most certainly have read.
I'm sorry, I did not catch the reference, sir. I'm very cold, as you can see.
What is going on? This is cold, not fright?
No, I'm freezing. I'm freezing, sir.
One can be freezing from fear. They say frozen in one's tracks, do they not?
Which would you like it to be? I'm telling you that I am physically cold.
I prefer it be from fright.
I do have a fear that I will catch my death.
So you're cold. What is going on?
Freezing. Well, I'm in the Pacific Northwest. I've never been this far north from my beloved Savannah, Georgia. Well, right now it is a balmy 210 degrees.
Contraptionaire, we've had you on the show 3 times, I believe.
Yes, sir.
All in a live setting.
That's correct.
Never been on the show proper.
No, nor shall I ever.
I mentioned you're a contraptor.
Yes, sir, I do contrapt things.
Yes.
It is my life's work, and yes, my heart's vocation.
You're from Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia.
Where I was born. I think have we talked about that?
Yes, sir, I do acknowledge you as a Georgia peach.
Thank you so much. Is it like when you become a Christian, if you let Jesus into your heart, even if you don't believe him anymore, like it never goes away? It's like a get out of jail free card.
How would it be like that?
Well, I just, I left Savannah, Georgia when I was very young, 6 weeks old.
You were born there, and so you are a Georgia peach.
Thank you so much.
But now, this other scenario you were presenting is someone who at one time believed in Jesus Christ, but ceased doing so. But then Jesus Christ is a good sport about it, lets him into heaven.
Yes. The rules as they were explained to me is, if you let him into your heart, you're good.
Forgive me, I do not mean to correct you, sir, but I believe the idea is that you keep him in there.
Not as it was explained to me.
Who explained this to you, sir?
Sunday school teachers?
All of them. They conspired to tell you this.
Yeah, they were in a huddle beforehand. In any case, I feel like that doesn't have anything to do with you. It's not germane to our conversation about...
No, I am not a religious man.
You are not, really?
No, I believe in contraptions. That is my religion, as it were. My church is the contrapting studio.
You have a studio?
Yes, indeed. Wow. That is where I contrapt my contraptions.
And for those of you who don't know the Contraptionaire, although you must have heard his 3 live episodes.
I do not pretend to a level of fame that I do not deserve, sir.
Let's explain your details. You create. You're not an inventor.
I am not an inventor, sir.
You create these things.
Inventors suckling at the teat of the patent office. No, sir. I contrapt. Any fool can make an automobile. What I do is, I build a contraption to get you where you want to go just as fine as any automobile could do.
Are these all travel-related contraptions?
They are not, sir.
They're not.
The contraptions can do any number of things.
I see.
However, they are very intricate, and there are several steps they must go through before the desired outcome has been achieved.
They are Rube Goldberg-like.
We've been over this, sir. I do not know who that is. And I pray to God, whom I do not believe in, that I never shall.
I gotta admit, I don't even know who Rube Goldberg is. I know it has a reference to these types of things, but is it someone who drew them originally? I think it's someone who drew...
Why are you asking me?
Yeah, you don't even know.
Yes, I do beg your pardon, but I believe my bona fides as an ignoramus on the subject of Rube Goldberg have been firmly established.
I just think Rube Goldberg is the type of person, you being a contraptionaire, you would know about. It's like if I were in the automobile industry, I would have heard of Henry Ford.
Are you saying this Rube Goldberg, he invented contraptions?
He certainly popularized them, did he not?
Well,
you don't.
I've certainly never heard of him, so I wouldn't be the one to ask.
Okay, I beg your pardon. In any case...
I pray we do not fall out over this, Mr. Ackerman. Let this not be the demise of our budding friendship. Our 4th time meeting.
So you make these very complicated things.
Yes.
You have to go through several steps.
That's correct.
Is it the type of thing where you have to like release a giant ball that goes
Sometimes.
down the ramp?
Often that is the case, sir.
What is your giant ball budget? And I'm wondering if I should discuss this on my new project that...
What new project is this, sir?
My friend, I believe my friend Buddy and Orenthal and I are starting Reddit for balls.
Reddit for balls. An intriguing proposition, to be sure. The thing that is wonderful about big, heavy balls is that once you've got a few, you don't have to buy any more. They have a variety of uses, sir.
Interesting. So you're reusing a lot of your stockpile.
Indeed, I am.
In new, so anytime that
in new what?
Sorry, in new contraptions.
That's correct.
So anytime you create a new contraption, your old ones do not work anymore?
Well, they have fulfilled their function. They have been displays for people who are in need of such contraptions. And if they need such a contraption, well, I will build them one. But then, accessories are not included. For instance, if a contraption I build involves a bowling ball, let's say, and it also involves a rooster who must crow, which startles a rabbit who begins running on a track so fast that it ignites a match, which sets fire to a rope, which releases an anvil, which causes a teeter-totter to fly up in the air, upon which is an alarm clock, which will go into the seat of an oncoming automobile, thus letting that gentleman know he is late for work.
Wow. How do you time, is it a passing car?
Well, this is the art of contraptionation, sir.
You're the best to ever do it. Other than maybe this Rube Goldberg guy.
Do you think that this Mr. Goldberg is still with us?
God, I don't even know. I really don't know it other than as a thing.
His name sounds so very old-fashioned. I cannot help but imagine that he is dead.
I think so. I like.
Yeah, you don't encounter too many Rubes these days. This is my son, Rube.
Wait, your name isn't Rube, is it? No?
No, this is Rube. He's in the 98th percentile for his height and weight.
So what's the process like? Do people come to you with these problems, i.e. the gentleman who is always late for work?
Yes.
And then says, do you have a contraption that can help me with this?
Yes. I need a contraption. I'm always late for work. And so I built him such a contraption. He's not always pleased with the outcome. Because he will say, the alarm clock catapulting into my car informed me that I was late for work. That doesn't help my problem. And I say, perhaps you should choose your words more carefully, sir.
Are you like that Twilight Zone genie who gives people 3 wishes and the wording always trips them up?
Is that not true of all genies? Is it not their delight, the djinn of the lamp,
I would love
to become pedantic and take people literally?
I would love to see the story of one genie who just like grants a wish and everyone likes it.
Is that the end of the story?
Yeah. It's like a guy wishes for $1 million.
Genie says, here you go.
Here you go.
Tax-free.
Yep.
Y'all in the clear.
And they part.
Buy yourself something nice.
Yep, they part company.
And then what happens?
And they think fondly of one another.
But now, sir, the reason I ask is you say you would like to see this.
Yes.
I assumed on the silver screen or on the idiot box at home.
Sure. I mean, yeah, either of those. I'll take. Although with screens getting smaller, well, you don't need to. Streaming.
The last thing I need to hear about is screens.
Do you use screens in your contraption?
I do not, sir.
No screen.
Not screens as you know them.
I guess I meant like porch screens and.
Oh, those, yes, of course. Yeah, sometimes a wad of dough will be catapulted at a screen, causing several tiny sort of strands of dough to go through the holes in the screen. This is to tickle a bear who wakes up. He swats at a balloon, the balloon pops. A key falls out. Need I go on?
No. How many dough-related contraptions are you making?
4. It's not that many. Dough is mainly used for tickling animals.
So if I were to come to you with a problem, you would...
Sir, it would be my pleasure to help you in any way that I can. Contraptionaire or otherwise.
Okay, I gotta get the wording right, though.
Just so you express to me what your problem is and how you would like it solved.
But the alarm clock guy...
Yes.
How did he express himself?
He said, I'm always late for work. I need a contraption.
And you then took the wording to be...
I assumed he wanted to know how late for work he was. He didn't say it's a problem that I'm late for work and I'm in trouble with my superiors. I thought he was an enthusiast of being late for work. And he had a personal best he was trying to achieve.
All right, let me think of a problem I have. Let's see. Too many iPads.
What a fortunate man to have to sit and think about a problem he may or may not have. Truly you are blessed, sir, by the God I do not believe in.
Okay, here's a problem I have.
Yes, please.
We've been doing a lot of touring.
Yes.
Lately.
Right.
You haven't been coming with us, but this is your first show.
It is. My 4th in total.
Yes. But we've been going home at the end of these legs, and I have to take my suitcase all the way downstairs where it's stored, and then when I leave again, I have to bring the suitcase all the way back up the stairs, and it's very heavy. Okay. And I've broken my ankle recently, and going up and downstairs is very difficult
This is
for
a
me.
lot. Let me see. So...
Oh, I'm sorry. You like it to be one sentence or less?
No, please, sir, I'm just trying to take it all in. This was a very elaborate problem that you've given me, which will require a very elaborate contraption. Now, let me see if I understand this.
Yes.
You're touring, then you go home, and you're walking because you say you use the end of your legs? Is that what I heard?
You have to understand the concept of walking.
I do. I would have said walked, but you said something about we go home at the end of our legs.
I understand.
I'm glad one of us does.
Forgive me, I forgot I was talking to a lay person.
I grant you your forgiveness, sir, and I humbly accept your glorious condescension.
A leg is a technical term when you're on tour for a certain amount of time.
I see.
That you are out for before you return home.
So you are unconscious for one of these legs. You're out for the duration of one of them. Is it me?
You know words have several meanings.
Oh, I do indeed, sir. That is why we must be very clear when we're trying to find out what your problem is and what contraption will address it.
When I say I'm out, meaning I'm not inside the house, I'm out in other towns and cities and states even, and sometimes countries.
So you're away from home?
Yes.
What is the problem again?
Let me dumb it down.
Sure. I remember a suitcase being mentioned in there, and maybe the other things I didn't need to know about.
Suitcase heavy. It downstairs. Me want upstairs. Go.
You want upstairs? I do not build those sorts of contraptions, sir. If I take your meaning.
I don't know that I'm taking your meaning.
I'm cycling through my double entendre checklist. Nothing's coming up.
Well, that is fortunate for both of us.
No, I want to bring a heavy suitcase from downstairs without having to go downstairs to retrieve it, and I want the suitcase upstairs.
You need to bring the suitcase upstairs, but it is very heavy, and so you would like a contraption to achieve this for you? Do I understand you, sir?
He's still kicking it around. I got to make sure this wording is correct. Yes, I'm just going to say yes.
All right. And the other things about the legs and so forth, I can disregard.
Sure, I don't need to give you any excuses of why this is a problem for me.
You surely do not, sir. Your word is good enough for me. You do not need to justify yourself in any way. I am, I hope, your friend.
So you're taking people at their word. Has anyone ever lied to you about why they need a contraption?
Many times. Often, a dastardly gentleman will try to enlist my aid in creating a contraption of death for the purposes of a murder most foul.
Like a Dr. Kevorkian type guy? Or he created one of those machines, didn't he?
I don't know who that is.
He's a contraptionaire.
Is he, or is he an inventor?
I don't know.
As far as I know, I am the last contraptionaire on planet Earth.
No!
We are literally a dying breed.
You're like Doctor Who, the last of the Time Lords? From Gallifrey?
I'm very sorry, Mr. Ackerman. I do not know all of your friends. These old college chums you speak of, Dr. Kevorkian and Doctor Who, are you in fact a doctor of the medical arts, sir?
Now I want to see a Doctor Who, Dr. Kevorkian team up.
A team up. Not just that they meet each other, but that they are working towards a common goal.
So what do you do in that situation when you find out they're lying to you?
Well, sometimes I'll get halfway through assembling a contraption before I realize, wait, this meat cleaver? This ain't good.
Do you test it out, like, before you give it to the people, and suddenly you realize that...
Of course.
Oh, this meat cleaver, it's going into a scarecrow and chopping off its head.
Exactly. Because I use various scarecrows, dummies, puppets, and such forth in order to stand in for my contraptionary ends. And so, when I see a human figure being used at the very end, and its head is separated from its body, I realize this man hates his wife. There's no need to have a meat cleaver in the bedroom. To wake one up? I don't think so, sir. You almost had me, I said to him.
What's the sharpest thing you keep in your bedroom?
I guess probably that giant pair of scissors, the kind you use for mall openings and such. Cut the big ribbon.
Anytime you have a new contraption, do you?
When I present it to the client, yes. I say, your new contraption is now open.
Seems to me like Contraptionaire, contraption thyself. I mean, shouldn't you have come up with a different contraption to cut that ribbon?
Sir, you have shaken me to my very core. I have been remiss in my contraptionary affairs. This is a dark stain on the legacy of contraptionators the world over. And I, the final contraptionaire on earth, what have I done? What have I done?
Contraptionaire,
What?
I'm so sorry. Look, maybe if I could put a positive spin on this.
I wish you could, sir, but I feel it will be a task worthy of Hercules himself.
Simple show business dictates that you don't want to upstage your contraption that you've just contrapted.
Yes, indeed.
So if you had a contraption that was better than the one that you're giving to a client, you don't want that to happen.
It would take the shine off the golden radiance of the new contraption.
In fact, I think even the scissors are maybe going to upstage whatever contraption. I think you should tear at the ribbon with your teeth.
You know, you almost had me, sir. But I will take the good and let the bad sift through the holes. Prospector style.
You take the good.
You take the bad.
You take them both.
Well, there you have the facts of life.
The facts of life.
The facts of life.
I knew the writer of that.
Who wrote that wonderful song?
Alan Thicke.
Oh, Alan Thicke. A grand name.
Yep. Rest in peace to a real one.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace indeed.
Rest in peace.
More people should have last names that are adjectives.
Let's see as many as we can think of right now.
All right. And Rube Goldberg does not count.
Rafe Fine. Spelling is wrong, but the pronunciation is
true. All right. Adjectives. I'm thinking of a lot of verbs. It's tricky. Oh. Mary Tyler Moore?
I'll give it to you. Klinger from MASH?
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
I had to stop dating that guy. He was a real clinger.
That seems like a noun.
Maybe. Okay, is there anyone named Clingy?
I know there's a Chingy. So close. Maybe they sat behind each other in homeroom.
Yeah. How about Judi Dench? If it's
How about her?
If Cake Boss is saying her name. She's Dench, is what he would say.
Dench, which is what her name is.
Dense is, but it sounds like dense.
Oh, it sounds like him saying the word dense.
Yes.
I see. These feel like a bit of a reach, if I may say so, sir. How about verbs? Let's go to verbs.
Let's go to verbs.
Tom Waits.
Don Cheadles.
Oh, I cannot abide a Cheadler. It's enough to make me pop a tiny Derringer gun from my sleeve by using an accordion-headed extender. Lou Grant.
Yeah. Klinger.
Russell Crowe.
The Joker. I'm running out.
I feel like if it ends in ER, it's probably not a verb.
Yeah.
But you clean it up on those nouns, though, I have to say.
What are we doing, verbs? ING words?
Sure. I mean, that's a gerund.
Oh, Grant Snow. From Melrose Place.
That's right. Grant Showed from Murphy Brown.
Really?
Yeah. Remember that guy?
Is there a Grant Show and a Grant Snow?
S-H-A-U-D.
Showed.
Showed.
Like chode?
I don't like to think of it that way, sir. Nor do I like to think of it as a chud.
City... What does a chud stand for?
city, habitating, unusual.
Denizen.
That's right. All jokes aside, sir, it stands for cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. Oh, don't cheer for chuds. Pray, Portland, Oregon, do not cheer for chuds.
Mini driver. Well, no, that's a noun. But
let's just switch to nouns.
Let's switch to nouns.
Okay.
The Rock.
Dog the bounty hunter.
This will take forever if we do nouns.
True.
Let's just cut it here.
There's an infinite number of nouns, only 10 or 12 verbs.
So, about my problem, Contraptionaire, have you germinated upon this very problem?
Let's say that I have. While we have been talking about nouns, verbs, gerunds, and adjectives.
Because I would imagine that a contraptionaire like you has a mind palace in which one retreats while one is actually talking about other things and ruminates upon the contraptions.
I do have a place such as you mentioned. It is called the Contrapto Cave.
Is it like the Bat Cave where there's like trophies and giant dinosaur?
Well, I mean, there's definitely a bunch of contraptions. One of them might involve a dinosaur, I suppose. Not a real one, of course.
Oh, thank God. How about not a real chud either?
No, I do have several chud replicas. Nothing to do with contraptions. I'm just a collector.
What is worse to do to a chud?
I love these kinds of problems.
If there was a chud, kill a chud or enslave a chud?
It is a poor thing for anyone to be enslaved, be he human or be he chud. I would say that would be the worst.
So kill a chud.
Kill a chud before you enslave a chud.
Kill a chud. Shower with a...
Friend?
Yeah. What is that expression?
Kill a chud, ride a cowboy.
Okay, so your Contrapto Cave.
Let me now go into my Contrapto Cave. Yes. I see a suitcase. It's quite heavy. I see a staircase. Staircase, suitcase, could they be related? It's a problem for another day. Suitcase downstairs. Must go upstairs. Oh, I know what you're thinking. You better get that out of your mind.
Oh my God, he's doing the Dikembe Mutombo. Or the Newman from Jurassic Park.
How best to get this heavy object up this steep and starry plane? All right.
Contraptionaire, you're back.
I know what I need. All right. I will need a potato. I will need a wire going from the potato to an alarm clock. I need the alarm clock to be set for 1 minute from now.
From now?
In the scenario.
In this, okay, got it.
You can see that. Oh, no, alarm clocks around here.
I was going to say, it's going to take me more than a minute to get one.
Yes. And by that time, the minute will have passed.
Thank you, Contraptionaire.
The alarm clock goes off, an awful buzz. This causes a hive of bees nearby to sense danger. They are next in line after the alarm clock. The bees swarm. They are forming a shape. The shape is an arrow. The bee arrow strikes down at the ground. This is one of those test your strength machines that you see at a carnival, but without the strength part. It's just the button. It hits the button, causes the bell to rise up. But before it can rise up all the way, it tips over a red-hot frying pan full of fried eggs. The eggs spill over into the waiting mouth of a crocodile. The crocodile enjoys his unexpected breakfast. He begins to wag his scaly tail. He knocks over a bookshelf, which is right in front of another bookshelf. A domino effect is created. The last bookshelf at the very end, a book pops out of the bookshelf, finds itself on a single roller skate. The roller skate carries the book to a stern librarian who stamps it returned. She puts it upon a shelf that is not there. Instead, there is a mighty scale. The book is very heavy. It goes down. The other scale goes up. This scale, of course, contains your suitcase. The suitcase is now level with the top stair, and all you need do is pull it forward, sir. Now, that, of course, is yours. You will just need, I will assemble it, but you will need to buy some of the parts yourself.
How do I get a hold of this librarian?
I'm afraid that's your problem, sir. I have outlined the details of the contraption that you have requested.
Is there anything you can do for pulling a suitcase off a contraption?
Sir, you demean us both with that question.
Okay, you're right. I can just reach out and...
Of course. Reach out and touch
grab
it.
you. Oh. I was doing abracadabra. And you were doing...
The Steve Miller Band. Yeah. I was doing... Who was I doing?
Depeche Mode.
Depeche Mode. Fast fashion.
Reach out and touch faith.
Yeah, do it.
Strange lyric.
Well, that is the beauty of song, is it not? In song, we are not confined to words that make sense in any particular order. In song, you may fly free as the bird, whose songs make no sense themselves.
That's true. Do you? God, every once in a while you'll see like birds flying around, and then they'll go, "Oh, that one bird is warning the other bird," but they don't like speak any language.
No, it's absolutely untrue. Birds cannot be understood by us nor by each other. They are simply making noise.
Every once in a while, though, that mating call. Woo-hoo!
Woo-hoo! So, what are your intentions?
Sexy, isn't it?
You maintained steady eye contact with me as you did those lascivious demonstrations.
I'll look away, see if it has the same effect.
All right. You're looking at me?
No.
You're still looking at me.
Woo-hoo!
It had the same effect. I am unnerved.
Well, Contraptionaire, that I would need to buy the eggs and the crocodile, man.
Yes. Well, you can rent a crocodile, I suppose, or raise one as a pet.
I'm worried it would turn into a chud.
Mr. Argument, crocodiles do not become chuds. They coexist in the sewers.
Are they friends?
In some occasions.
I guess.
That was the laugh of experience. Someone who has witnessed a bitter rivalry between a crocodile and a chud. Did we switch from alligator to crocodile? Or has it always been crocodile?
I think it's always been crocodile.
It should have been alligator.
Maybe it was.
Maybe it will be.
But so I need an alligator, not a crocodile. What is the main difference?
Honestly, either one will do.
Right. They both wag their tails.
It's like the peanut butter at the supermarket. The brand name is the same as the store brand.
Is it really?
No. The brand name is much better. You're gonna tell me Jif isn't better than President's Choice?
Which president, too?
Exactly. They don't narrow it down.
Yeah.
We don't even know who's the president of this country.
If it was Jimmy Carter, I would trust it.
I would trust a President's Choice, Jimmy Carter peanut butter, absolutely.
The peanut president, they called him.
Let us remember to refer to him forever as the peanut president.
I'm sure he prefers that to like the house building president. That has no flair, no panache.
Not like peanut. A word jam-packed with panache.
It's almost panache.
Peanut is almost panache. It's so close.
So close. Why not just be panache?
Do you think Peanut is sometimes despondent that it is not panache? It goes home to its peanut wife and says, I was so close.
What do you think, if you were a word in the dictionary, like what word is the worst, has the worst sandwich of like, meaning like the word right before it and the word right after it are both just horrible?
I feel this is an impossible task.
I know.
I don't know if I was supposed to have come having memorized the dictionary, but in honesty, I must tell you, I have not, sir.
Like, I feel like...
This feels like a question you already have an answer to.
No, I'm thinking...
It's very specific.
I'm in my mind palace.
How is it in there?
It's a little cluttered.
Any contraption?
No, sorry. Oh. Like, I feel like...
Do we have time for this?
I was looking for something in between penis and penile. Penitent, I was close. But it's after. Anyway.
Well, that's a big anyway, good buddy. 10-4, over and out.
The Contraptionaire, everyone.
I need to get my notes out for this.
Do you remember that song? Woohoo!
Song 2.
Is that what it was called?
Song as well is what the official title.
Do you remember that other song, You're Crumbelievable?
It's okay.
Let's get ready to crumble!
It's no... Safe Flight Repairs.
Safe Flight Replace. Now that's a song.
That's a song. That's a real song.
Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
November 3rd, 1991. Well, I embarrassed myself in front of Lady Galaxina today. She called me ill-bred earth scum. And used her powerful solar ray to make my clothing fall apart in front of the whole school.
And it just ends there?
The ink is smeared by teardrops.